Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, and last week we did a Grabie haul video, and one of the things that I have agreed to do is to create something with it. So that's what we're going to do in a few moments. But before we get started, if you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you've been around for a while, welcome back. As you may know, my name is Angela, and I like doing paper crafting, DIY projects, everything in between, and thrifting for vintage treasures. So today I'd like to give a shout out to Mother Tucker's Antiques, Amazon Tammy, and Designs by Janie Marie. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for your support and all of your comments. So one other thing that I can't let you forget, it's my birthday month. My husband would say, yeah, we know. Everybody knows, and it's your birthday month. And in celebration of not really my birthday, but in celebration of all of you, I'm just pulling my chair up, and my hopes that I will get to 3,000 subscribers, we are going to do a little celebratory challenge / giveaway activity. So just most importantly, know that you need to use the hashtag turning 3K on my birthday. And hopefully we will be at 3K. So here's how you're going to enter. You can do this on this video, on any video that you wish. You are going to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. That's first. You have to be subscribed in order to play along. And then you need to like and comment on this video or any other using that hashtag. I need to put some lotion on, so I'm going to do that while I'm chatting. And what's next? Then, if you want some extra entries or chances to win, because you know I got some valuable prizes, we are going to hop on over to Instagram. And you're going to look up The Traveling Crafter. That's me. And then you're going to comment. You're going to follow me first. And then you're going to comment on any post, any reel with the hashtag. You guessed it, turning 3K on my birthday. Don't forget to like whatever post it is too. So like it, comment, use the hashtag. Now the last way is a little bit different. And that is an opportunity for you to participate in the creation of one of the giveaways. So this is an opportunity for anyone to participate. It's also an opportunity for those of you with YouTube channels, Etsy shops, Instagram pages, Facebook groups, whatever it might be, to let me know as well so I can tout and spread the word about your small business or your channels or your hobby, whatever it may be. So what you can do is send me anything you think that would be workable in a journal. It could be something you've created. It could be something that you have at home and you don't know what to do or how to create with it, and you want me to try it out, maybe give me a little challenge. It might even be something that I would use to do a DIY project, some home decor, an assemblage. It doesn't, there's no rules, because I have a varied group of friends here that, you know, some are artists and crafters and others are lovers of vintage, and some just hang out because they're my family and they have to. But no matter who you are or what you're interested in, if you're so inclined, you can mail an item. My address is in the description. That is our business address. If you wish, and you already have my address in Iowa from, you know, live sales or purchasing for me, it's fine. Go ahead and send it there. That's even better, actually. Or you're welcome to reach out if you want that address instead. So that's the dealio. And then what will happen is on May 1st, I will be drawing, hopefully before May 1st, we hit 3,000 subscribers. So tell your friends to hop on over, like, subscribe, do all of the things. And maybe if they're not into junk journaling, they can win a prize for you. Bonus. So I'd love for them to stick around, though. It would be nice. But I am giving away that journal, so it will take a while. The deadline to send items is, and contribute on YouTube and Instagram, is April 30th. I will pull the winners on May 1st. And hopefully we'll be celebrating 3,000 subscribers. Let's hope. It's a big reach because I don't even know what I'm at, but maybe 3,300, maybe. So I got a long ways to go. That's a lot in a very short amount of time. So help a girl out. And then I also have 2 different giveaways that will enable everybody that's international to participate too. One is a gift card, an Amazon gift card, and the other one is, and it's a $30 Amazon gift card because, 3,000. I'd love to be able to give you $3,000 on Amazon bucks, but that's not going to happen yet. And then the other one is access to my digitals. So you're going to get access to 3 kits on my Etsy and or coffee sites, Ko-fi. There's some that are freebies that are only on Ko-fi, and then some that are just on Ko-fi and not on Etsy. I do that for all of you that subscribe, so you'd be able to choose any 3 that you want, and I will send you the links for those, and you'll be able to download them and use them. So that's that. And I think we're ready to get started. I've talked enough. All right, what are we going to do? Well, here is what we are going to do. We got all this stuff. Now, I'm going to just set it out. Besides what I have in here, I have a very small punch. Oops, I just dropped all the things out of it. I don't even know what size this is. Oh, goodness. Small. 1/2 inch, maybe. I've got my glue. I do have some of these only because what I'm going to use is a little bit harder to manipulate. And some magnets. Now, here's what we're going to create. I have all of these left over. I just found them. We've got a lot of upcoming tutorials and items on our live sales that we can all thank Dave for, because he's been cleaning out my craft room at the acreage. So these happen to be something that I had taken along, or maybe I got them when I was there and opened them up, and they're pretty long. They are about 9 inches. And I don't really remember what was in them, but it doesn't really matter. It must be these things. Because there's daisies, tulips, some other kind of random flower, and that flower. So I thought, well, what could we do? And we have to use everything in here. So that's what we're going to attempt. So what I did is, this is my friend Kathleen made this. Yes. What we're going to do is make some bookmark / index cards. So this index cards, tabs. Okay. This was already like this, right? Let me just pull this one out. So it's natural that it would, work. Now, in some of my journals, I could do this 9 inches with no problem. But we're going to fold ours because a lot of you don't do that large of journals. So we're going to fold it up, make a little pocket, and just play around. And hopefully we can get through a whole lot. Okay, so let me just show you. There's 2 more. And I was doing these upstairs while I was cooking dinner. And so in between cooking dinner and all that other fun stuff, I whipped those up. And every time I put her journal on my shelf, I get on the struggle bus. I can't get it. There we go. I'm not tall enough. All right. So we got to use what's in there. And these stick together real nice. So you ready to roll? Now guess what? If you don't have, I'm going to open these up. I want you to look at that. Here, let me do this. Let me give you the dirt. Give you the measurements. I'll even write them down on here. So while I'm opening these other ones up, this piece of paper, if it's not folded, is going to be 10 1/4 inches. This is exactly what I'm using. That doesn't look like a 4, but it is. It's 10 1/4 inches long, and it is, well, let's just say 1 1/2. It's a little over that. Wide. So if you want to play along, then you know what the dimensions are. And then this little flap is 1.5. Why do I keep putting dots in there? I don't know. 1.5 inches folded over. Got it? Now I don't know how that will be for our pocket, but I'm gonna get these out. I should have done that before, so we can quickly. And then you can kind of tell, like with that one. Now I know you guys are probably saying, well, keep these things. They're kind of a cool size to do something with. I don't know what. All right, so we got 4 that we can actually play with. Then if we have time, I have some other things we can play with. But let's go ahead and get started. So in here, we need to choose a couple of things. Just so you know, here's something else. Remember they had those pages that you could just fold and put them into a journal? Well, I did that. And I made a little tag out of one of the pieces and a little pocket there. And I think I'll just whip it together and then give it to somebody for a giveaway or a journal. Okay, so we've got these. We've got these plasticky things. We've got all of these stickers with butterflies and such. I'm going fast through this. These are vellum, and it looks like lace. There's some lace acetate, and all of these are acetate. We've got some stamps. We have some really thick washi tape, which is kind of nice. And I have the Sleepless in Seattle. I'm just going to take these out of the pack. Whoops. These are interesting, aren't they? Little tabby tabs. So I'll put those over here. Oh, that's glaring here. I will get those out of your way. So's that. Just get it all out of your way. And then these are little fairies. So we'll keep those out here too. All right, so we got all that. And then we have, we have more. We have some, we probably won't use these today. So we can put those aside. But there's a chance we might use the doily. There's also that one. And a piece of them, and we probably won't use this either. All right, so let's put these things back in here that we know we're not going to use. Put the box in there. Put these in there because we might use them later. And then these are numbers. I think those numbers, well, maybe they'll fit. And anything else that we're not going to use? I don't think so. All right, we're going to put you over here. And this is all of our paper and such. So, probably not going to use vellum, at least. We'll put it aside because I don't think we'll use vellum on this because there's writing on everything. And these we might use. Okay, so we have these to choose from that are florals. Remember, we got all of the different book pages. I think we got some music and yeah. And then these we could possibly use pieces and parts out of it, I guess. But I do have a few other things if we need them. I haven't experimented with the stamps yet, I don't think so. Maybe that's a good idea. The first thing I want to do is decide where I want to fold this at. And this is a daisy one. So I'm thinking, I did grab a couple of things you can't see. You can kind of see the daisies. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. So what I did is I just folded it this way. Now I'm just going to fold it back. You could use your bone folder, but remember, I got this sucky bone folder. So, and I just wanted it to be even with that. And then I'll punch a hole in it once we get it decorated. So I'm thinking I want to leave all of this. And so I'm going to just do something with this. And then we'll cover all of this, and then it'll pop up. So let's see what we got. I want to use something other than the book page, or the kind of want to use, ooh, here. Oh, I don't want to use Christmas. European butterflies. Come on, come on. I was looking for a very small font. Now that I put that lotion on, it's hard for me to flip through these. Hail the Queen of Heaven. Well, this one will work. Cupid's Dream. We'll go with Cupid here. Now, as you know, the problem is that this is not long enough, right? So here's what I did. First of all, I think well, let's just go with it. So I need to make sure this is 1.5. Well, let's just do it this way. I'm not used to this new mat. Is mine really 1.5 though? I think it wasn't. Mine's a little over. Mine is 1 5/8. Of course it is. So that's 2 ticks after the half mark. Okay. In case you don't like measuring. Okay, we should be able to get 3 strippies out of that. And just to make things easier, I'm just lining up the lines here on my mat. That one's not very pretty, so we'll just... And then I can tear off the white parts if we need to. How about I do this the way I'm supposed to do it? So today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday. And I'm not really sure when this is going to be uploaded, what day. But I will tell you that we are supposed to have icky weather. Bad tornadoes again. So that's not fun at all. All right, so now this, we're going to put this one here. We know that. But this is going to go up here. So we want to be able to have a little bit of it. What is my problem today? Oh, goodness gracious. Underneath here. So this will fit here. And then we'll put a little bit underneath there. But we want to make sure that when it's... Well, now I don't even know which way is up. Oh, yeah, this way. And I'm leaving a little bit extra so that it will fold over here and I can glue it just for a little extra reinforcement, if you will. Still haven't found my favorite scissors. You know, and I would really love to blame Dave or the kids, but I'm pretty sure they aren't responsible. No, it's not them. So that's a bummer. I don't know what I did with it. Did with them. All right, now I'm just going to glue that on. Oh, don't fail me now. And I am using the Art Glitter Glue because this is shiny. I did not rough it up or anything. I did have to clip it when I did the other ones because when you... I'm going to have to trim them a little bit. Go. It's pretty heavy cardstock. So let me see. Tomorrow the vlog comes out. Thursday is our drop sale. This might not come out until Friday. I'm going to go ahead and punch it, although it's probably not dry. So and we're going to go ahead and give it a little distressing. Oh, except, well, that's okay. We got this ink over here we need to use. So just for the sake of shoring this up now, I was trying not to get the orange part, but I don't know. All right. Let's glue this bad boy together. Am I okay with that? I think so. And now, this is just a pocket. It says Forest Whispers, and you know what? I do have my handy-dandy magnifying glass. I can tell you what it says. Pink geranium flowers. Language. I am very happy. It looks like it should say... Oh, to be by your side. The T is on one line and the O is on the other. I'm very happy to be by your side. Okay. You see that? Probably not. There's a T there and then the O is on the other next line. Cracks me up. You just never know what things are going to say when you get things that come from overseas. All right. Now we need to decide, do we want to use, well, we want to use this, right? All right, so I'm just going to glue this. Well, that's getting a little bit dry. What do I know? Well, like I said, it's Tuesday. And we're supposed to get bad weather. So I'm thinking to myself, my craft room is in the basement. Demi is supposed to work, and the weather is supposed to start getting crepe like at 5, which she won't even be done with work by then. So, of course, I get all nervous pervous about it. And what are we going to do with this flap? You know what would be cool? I can. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to just take this part off. And we're going to, well, this is green, this palette. So I don't really want to use that with the sunflower. But look at that. We just covered up all of the, and I'm going to use this. And cover up all the writing and use this cute little daisy. Since we got the daisies on the back. Look at that. Don't you just love it when, and I'll just stress that a little bit in a minute. And I'm okay. Oh, Sunny Biscuit. Angela. Hang on, friends. We almost forgot the most important part. I'm pulling it all the way back to there. Okay. Goodness gracious. All right, so I want my tab to stick up when it's on the page, about that much. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting my finger right here so I know. And I'm just going to make a little bit of a tiny mark there. So I know that I do not want to go above this area to put my magnet. And then I do know that this will be the bottom of it, right? So let me get out the one thing I didn't get out. You do not need this, but I use it every time. So you know the drill. Last time upstairs, I used the washi tape because I didn't have any and I was too lazy to come back downstairs and get stuff. So I'm going to use some of my medical tape when I put on the magnets. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take yourself a little, I'm going to use the, see, I wonder if I can get this to work. This is one of those that was my travel one and it leaked all over everything and I don't know if it works even. Come on. It's been upside down. There we go. All right. So we're going to make sure that's only one. Pop that on there. We're going to put a littler piece of this on. That just keeps it in place while I'm fiddling with it and putting things back together since I messed up. Usually with this art glitter glue, you don't get a chance. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Once it's down, but for some reason. All right, now, see, look at that coming out. I need to take another look at these things and drop it right where it was. So that is the spot. Now, I could do it several ways. Well, but what I'm going to do is get rid of all this glue I don't need that much. Okay, now I'm going to wipe this off. I emptied my garbage can, so I don't have anything left to... I can't grab in there and get something, an old paper towel or whatever. And then I'm just going to lift that up. That went all over there, didn't it? Didn't it? All right, where's my... Here it is. Oh, for the love... I am on the serious struggle bus today. I'm telling you. Oh, well, I was on the struggle bus yesterday too, so there's that. Okay. Now, we want to put something on the inside. Let's see if I have anything cute that will cover up. Probably not that. I got a cute little kitty, but she's too big. Well, it just won't work. I thought I had 3 of these. I do. But I was going to put them on here somewhere. So let's not use that. Okay, I'm trying to use the stuff that they got. Well, are there any small ones? Oh, here. Well, you know what we could do? I'm trying to find one of these that's... Okay, we're going to see if I have one. Oh, we got stamps. What are these? These are from my Temu haul. Oh, look, a daisy. It's right on top. Will it cover this up? Probably not totally, but we can make it. I can make it work. Okay. What we're going to do... Let's take a little piece of this. Or no, we can take... Yeah, I'm going to do this. And we're going to zhuzh it up. And we're going to slap some glitter glue just randomly. I mean, I could put this on the magnet, but I'm not going to. And then we're going to see, this is supposed to be a sticker, and it is. And I think I need to cut part of it off. I think it was a little too. And then we're just going to cut this all off. And I feel like there's a piece right there. We got it. It's under control. Trim off the edges. That's not trimming very well. There we go. Voila. Now, I want something else on there, but I'm not going to be able to because it will... We don't want to compromise the magnet. I kind of want... You know what else I want to do? I want to round these corners. Because I didn't do that on the other one, so why not do it on that? Okay, that's going to dry and it will be fine, but we're going to pop it down there and leave it alone. All right, the back is perfectly fine. just like it is. I just need to so yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just thinking about the weather. And Dave's like, okay, I know you worry, but I prepare. We have, you know, a tornado shelter in our basement. I got all the stuff. The emergency candles, I even have like helmets down there. I don't know if they fit anybody, but you know, they say to keep, like, in case you don't have something to go over your head, like a mattress or something. Yeah, so I got more stuff than I need down there. But you know what? You kind of gotta just be, okay, I think I just want that, like, literally half of it on there. We're just kind of gonna go with it. You gotta be prepared. And so, well, the last time, which was that last weekend? Or, yeah, it was last Friday, I think, when we had the bad weather. And we kind of dodged it where I live. But I took everything down there because I hadn't. I made sure I had waters, and that's cute. Really cute. If I don't say so myself. Jeez. And then afterwards, you know, they say, like, you don't know, you might get, if something happens and you get stuck down there, then you want to have provisions and such. So I just did candles and matches and lighters and water, some snacks, some pillows and blankets, because I know that if it happens and we get stuck down there, somebody's going to be hungry. I think I need to just stop while I'm ahead, don't you think? Because I got 3. Okay. Yes, stop, Angela. I like that. Very cute, very easy. All right, there we go. Let's do another one. We'll see if we can go a little bit quicker on this one, because I'm already at 32 minutes. We'll do one more. I really kind of want to do... we're going to do a brioche. I want to use a stamp, so maybe I should use this paper instead. Yeah. All right, and on this one, do we want to do the same thing on the... This one won't be quite as big. I do need my bone folder. See that? This one didn't fold so well. Okay. Alrighty then. 1.5. About. Five-eighths. Look at this paper this paper's not straight. Maybe it is. Oh, I guess it is. 1 5/8. Got it. Whip it. So I don't know. For those of you who live in Tornado Alley or in a state in which, we're not in Tornado Alley, but in a state in which you do or could have tornadoes, what do you guys do? I'm just curious. You know, and there's no one that says, I mean, tornadoes have happened in the winter too, so I had a lot of it down there. Like I had the ball jars and the candles, and I need to take some battery operated candles down there too. That'd probably be the safer bet, which I got a lot of them. Oh man. I did it again, you guys. Lord, Help me. All right, we're just going to call it. We're going to go right here and right there. My gosh. You can't take me anywhere. It's because I'm talking. All right. I've got this stuck on my finger. I'll go over that. And we're going to need some more glitter glue because I was messing around. Okay. Now we need to put this one down. And I think on this one, what I'll do, I think I'll wrap it all the way around. Let's go a little smaller dot instead of the crazy one. There we go. Trying to make that a little bit smaller. Well, maybe we can find something that will fit on here. Oh, my goodness. All right, now we got to have it go over the other way. And really, it doesn't. I mean, it's not the worst thing if it's not the words aren't the right way. It doesn't really bother me. Half of it's covered up usually with some kind of prettiness. But if it bothers you, this is the way you're going to do it. And what I'm going to do, once again, how come this one isn't, did I get the, yes, I did. Okay, I can't take the edge off or it's, won't fit. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this like right here, which really would go up to there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of tear it and distress it so it looks like it's supposed to be. You see that? Okay, let's just go over to this edge and we'll trim it here. So yeah, if you have cardstock, you could do these, and then you have more ability to play around with it because you don't have any designs. I mean, I could have covered all this up, but I was like, well, there's flowers on it, so I might as well just leave them. Okay, we're going to do that there. And then I'm just going to take this and kind of do that. Stay. There we go. I'm making kind of a mess. And then let's get this all. See how it's not, I don't know, it's not quite wide enough there. I am going to do these last two, whether I do them on, probably won't do them on camera, but I will get them done. All right, so now we got to glue these down. So just remember, don't do what I did twice. You're going to decide where you're putting your magnets first, then cover up your piece. I don't know, I'm kind of losing it. Do you know? There we go. Okay. I do think I'm going to use some of this green because I want you to see it. It's actually, I don't know, it's called Pure Palette. And it says it says Pigment Ink Stamp Pad Glay. I mean, maybe that's supposed to be a C, but it sure looks like it must be a C. Clay shades. but it looks like a G. I'm just telling you, well, that was dumb. That wouldn't make much sense, would it? Here we go. Now, we got to find out what we're going to do with this top piece. Okay. Well, I used it. There we go. It actually works pretty good. I used it on the other ones I did. Okay, let's get some glue, some lids on this glue. I don't think I need you anymore, so we'll put you back in there. You too. All right, now we got to decide what we're going to do. I kind of want to use these little fairies because they're pretty cute. Oh, yeah, we'll use that, but with something else. Well, let's see. I don't think I have anything smaller. We'll put something behind, some book page behind it. They're all pretty much the same size. What if... She's cute. He's cute too, but well, he would fit. Which one do you guys like better? I kind of like the little girl and the little boy. I'm not sold on the butterfly yet, but I think we can make it work. How about we stick a little bit of... Yeah. All right, let's put these on. Pretty simple. Here we go. This is the test. Now, one time last year, was it last year? I'm pretty sure last year. We had tornadoes that, well, I think they touched down somewhere. And, oh, my mom and brother and his family were at my niece's track meet. That's right. Oh, Lordy. And, I had been somewhere. I don't know if I had been in Adele or what. I don't know where I was. But I came home, and the sirens were, or I was going to go somewhere, and the sirens were going off. So I came back home, or sirens went off. And I came back home, and the kids were already in the basement, but they were in my craft room. I'm like, well, that's really not the best place for us to be. I mean, it's not a bad place. It's, you know, an interior wall and all of that good stuff. But, they knew, I mean, well, they should know as many years as they were 18 and 16 at the time. But they all think that I get too worked up about it. And I probably do. But, I mean, I'd rather just... I don't get worked up. Like, I don't like storms, but I don't like tornadoes. But I just figure... I just want to have all the stuff. Like, let's just be safe and let's have all the stuff just in case we need it. I remember one time we had and we lived in a farmhouse, and the basement was, you know, it wasn't like our basement where you hang out down there. It was kind of just storage, and it smelled like a basement. You know, it was like a farmhouse basement. And we had to go, I packed a suitcase. Because, you know, I didn't know how, so I think I've always been like that. I brought books and clothes and... I don't know. Yes, I did. I think that this would be cute with a few little flowers too. But there you have it. Some adorable little tabbed bookmarks. So you could use them as tab dividers and bookmarks if you wish. I hope you love that and you enjoyed it and you try it. And we will see you next time. And thank you to Grabie for sending me the box. You have my approval and my... my seal of approval, my thumbs up. So we will see you next time. And until then, remember to take time to just be. Cheers.